Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to make a very soft and fluffy ube cheese halaya pandesal. First ingredient is we have 1 kilo of all-purpose flour or plain flour, 180 grams of sugar, white sugar, and then 30 grams of full cream powdered milk, 2 packets of your yeast, 1 tablespoon of your McCormick ube flavor, unsalted butter, that's 125 grams of, 145 grams of unsalted butter, and then your salt. And then we also have, that's my secret ingredient, which is one boiled and sieved potato, and also 1/4 cup of the ube halaya and the 420 grams of potato water. And then breadcrumbs. And then in a separate bowl, you have to put in a tablespoon of sugar and then a little bit of your potato water. And then add in 2 packets of your instant yeast. The sugar will serve as the food for your yeast. Then mix that together and leave it for 10 minutes until it becomes frothy or bubbly. Okay, so in your mixing bowl, you have to put in your all-purpose flour, your sugar, your powdered milk, and add in 15 grams of salt, and then add in your potato water, and then my secret ingredient, that's the boiled and sieved potato, and then add in your yeast mixture, your ube halaya, okay, then, and it's ready to mix it. So make sure that you use a spiral dough hook. And then you can now add in your McCormick ube flavor. And then the 145 grams of melted butter. Then change it into a medium speed for 6 to 8 minutes. There, I still added a little bit of McCormick for color and more flavor. Okay, so it's now time to test your dough. So this is what we call the gluten test. So make it a bit thinner, and if it breaks, that means your dough is not yet ready. Okay, so it's breaking, so put it back and then mix it for another minute or two. And then do the gluten test again, or the window test. Okay, and then if it doesn't break anymore, see how thin it is, and it doesn't break, then that means your dough is ready. So it is very important that you use a digital weighing scale to measure all your ingredients. Okay, and then cover it with a cling wrap and leave it for 1 to 2 hours and wait for it to double in size. Okay, and then while waiting, you can now prepare your cheese, or cheddar cheese or quick melt cheese, as well as your ube halaya. Here, what I'm doing is I'm putting my ube halaya in a piping bag so that it would be easier for me to put it inside the ube later. Okay, you can be generous with your cheese or your ube halaya inside your pandesal, but I'll just keep it in mind with a minimum amount because I don't want it to be too overloaded with cheese and ube halaya. And you can also prepare your pan, your baking pan. Line it. Make sure you line it with the baking paper. Okay, so here now, after 2 hours, it has now doubled in size. So what you will do is oil your bench surface or bench top so that it doesn't stick. And it's time to punch your dough just to release the air or bubbles inside your dough.
Wow! Wow! Big one! Wow!
And divide it into 4.
It's better, better! Big ones!
Okay, release
Big
more
one.
bubbles.
A
You
big
need a little
one!
bit.
Ta-da!
Yeah, tara. Big ube.
Wow, so big! Mommy, so big! A big ubi. Try a big boy. Wow, wow. Mommy, giant, so big, ubi. Ubi so big. Ubi so big.
And then what I will do next
Wow.
is I'm going to scale or weigh my dough into 50 grams each ball so that I would have a uniform size
Wow, so
of 50
big.
grams each. I don't want my pandesal to be one is big and one is small, so I want everything to be uniform in sizes. So that is very important as well. There you go. So make sure that it's about 50 grams each. Now it's time to flatten your dough balls and then put in your cheese and your ube halaya inside.
What's wrong?
And that will be your filling. You can be generous, it's up to you, it's all up to you, but I'll just keep mine in with a minimum amount. And then seal that. Okay, and then round your pandesal again. And then that's your breadcrumbs. So just dip your pandesal balls in breadcrumbs.
Why is that weak? Why is it sweet as normal?
There you go. So when you're done with all your pandesal balls, so cover it with cling wrap and leave it for another hour or 1.5 hours for proofing, or wait until it doubles in size. Okay, so after 2 hours of proofing, here we go. So it's now ready to bake in the oven. Preheat your oven to, I put mine in at 165 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. And there you go, it's done. There you go, it's my soft and fluffy ube cheese halaya pandesal.